Hello. Good morning, everyone. My name is Melissa Bento. I am a senior and psychology major at Clark University. I just completed my marketing advancement fellowship at Cathedral High School, and today I'm going to share my story. Ariana Grande really cooked with the song Thank You Next. For those who haven't heard it, or only remember the chorus, it's basically about thanking the moments and people who shaped her without dwelling on the negatives. And no, I'm not about to stand here and unpack my past relationships, but I do want to borrow the phrase, thank you next. To me, that phrase, it kind of means, hold on. All right. To me, thank you next is about looking at a situation, learning what you need to learn, feeling what you need to feel, and then moving forward. In many ways, that phrase describes my entire life. I am non-traditional in almost every way. I took a few gap years after high school, and I worked every non-traditional, or I worked at every job under the sun, including auto dispatcher, freelance makeup artist, movie extra. Believe me, I have taken my experiences and moved on to the next thing more times than I can count. I even went to community college, earned my associates, and transferred to Clark University. After all that, I often felt like an outsider, showing up 2 years later than everyone and stuck in my comfort zone while everyone else seemed to be racing forward in life. So when I heard about Semester in the City, I couldn't shake the feeling that this was my opportunity for a fresh start. I clung to that hope after years of comparing myself to imaginary timelines and feeling shame for taking a different path. I carried that shame quietly, like a weight I'd gotten used to, but something shifted when I got to BAPS class and started hearing the staff share their stories. I remember sitting in BAPS, everyone half asleep with their coffees, backpacks on the floor, and staff started sharing their piece of their lives. One week it was Corey walking us through how she went from mechanical engineer to baker to senior manager of internships. Saying it so casually, you wouldn't think switching careers was just part of life. The next week, it was Rachel, gripped the mic with steady confidence and described how she went from bartender to associate director of student experience. She didn't dress it up or down, she just laid it out. Something about hearing their paths messy, nonlinear, and real made me sit up a little. I found myself breathing a bit easier. For the first time, I wasn't trying to shrink or explain my own story away. I could just listen and think, okay, maybe I am allowed to be here. Maybe I am allowed to take the scenic route. And so I've learned to embrace my own story. With all its detours and restarts, each unexpected turn has added a layer of perspective and understanding that no straight path could have given. And for that, I can finally say, thank you.